data stream. The elixir awkwardly shouldered its way into the empty stool at the ramen shop and rested its 4 elbows on the bar. Maurice looked up over the huge pot of broth and, thinking a titan in one of their ridiculous helmets had arrived for lunch, called out, "Irashaimase." It wasn't until he absently stepped up to the bar and he realized who his customer was. Metal plating covered the creature's forehead. On the side of his face, ending in a nozzle and his stream of bluish mist. A half-a-third collision of heavy canvas, a metallic wave draped over its shoulders. A vanguard layer dangled absolutely from his neck. It was a small for Alexei, but its angular head still towered over Maurice. As it hinged over the bar, 4 blue eyes looked back at him from above a lipless mouth. It opened, revealing rows of thin, sharp teeth. One item ramen shop. The elixir crowed stealthily. "Please." Maurice held his breath, tightened his grip on his pencil, and grind. He grind when he was nervous, and this seemed like a good time as any. The elixir grind back, nodded, and then opened its horrible mouth again. "I smelled it, and the smell was good," it said. Maurice scanned the bar. He saw the customers sat frozen, their bowls of ramen steaming silently in front of them. He realized his mouth had apparently decided to talk on its own, as if nothing were wrong. He heard himself ask, "How spicy?" 0 to 5 stars. The elixir had anticipated this question. "Spicy, 5 stars," it said, holding one hand with 3 claws splayed and another with 2. "May I receive additional dead flesh, please?" "You got it," Maurice said. His even voice betrayed none of his tension. Then he turned back into the bubbling pot of broth. Muscle memory took over, and he soon found himself placing a steaming bowl of ramen in front of the creature, who clucked cheerfully. Maurice took a half step back. A small crowd was forming on the walkway in front of the restaurant. Some of the customers leaned, and their curiosity overcame their terror. Maurice noticed the woman in set 2 needed more water, but it could wait. The elixir raised its arms tenderly, then looked to Maurice again. "What's the protocol?" Maurice found himself unsure of which pair of the elixir's eyes to look into and focus on the ramen instead. "Well, you eat the noodles and pork, an egg with..." "Egg," repeated the elixir, enjoying the unfamiliar word. "Yeah, egg. You eat all that with the chopsticks, and you get the broth with the spoon." Maurice saw how the elixir claws dwarf with ceramic spoon, or you can just leave the whole bowl and drink it. Maurice mimed, lifting the bowl to his lips. The elixir nodded. Its claws tapped to the metal, and its face to the hissing blue mist hissed. The elixir held the chopsticks, tested their weight, and respectfully placed them back on the bar before bringing the bowl to its mouth with its upper hands above the ramen bowl. Maurice saw all 4 of the elixir's eyes close. A long moment of tension fell over the shop. Silence broken onto the staccato series of hissing slurps. Finally, the elixir lowered at the empty bowl. It breathed in as the blue mist resumed its thin spray, It looked towards Maurice. I tasted all of it. It said with dissatisfaction. I am very thankful. Maurice grinned, turning to a tentative smile. Glad you enjoyed. The Elixir stood and held out what looked like a small model of the traveler. It glowed as it floated from the Elixir palm. Compensation, he said. Maurice reached to take the treasure, then drew his hand back. For new customers, there is no charge, he said. No compensation. Thank you for coming in. The Elixir cocked his head, then clocked at the model, vanished beneath the folds of its cloak. It smiled at Maurice. You, it said, then cleared his throat with a rumble. You are a... And then 5 spitted words that followed were replayed with hard consonants. In the confused silence that followed, the Elixir nodded graciously, then walked through the crowd outside and deeper into the city. If you enjoyed this video, please leave that thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything lore while gaming. And until next time, bye bye.